Aloha from Hawaii. Ali from Palau. Bula from Fiji. Hafade from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Yorana from Tahiti. Kiora from New Zealand. Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands. Ukulele from the Kingdom of Tonga, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is good to see everybody back here on this program. Welcome to the Ukulele Dad program. Very glad to meet all of you. My name is Ukulele Dad, also known as Dr. T sometimes. But it is a pleasure to see everyone, and welcome to our newest followers. We have Guape Girl 680 and Enofis, and also Aaron Music. So thanks for joining us to all of them. We appreciate you. But we are coming to the end of the Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month in May. So we'll be playing some songs to commemorate that. And also this coming Monday is Memorial Day. So here we go. But our first song, it talks about trees. So let me just share with you the following about trees. And this is a good time for us to do our stretching and our reflecting. All right, here we go. So everybody again, stretch and breathe in nice and deep through the stomach. Okay. But trees are essential to our survival because they convert carbon dioxide into oxygen for us to breathe, plus they provide shelter for birds and animals. So, yep, trees are very important. So, I know we have a drought in California, but water the trees or we'll be in trouble, everybody. Okay, but let me share again this song for you, written by George David Weiss and Bob Thiel. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark secret night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces, people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Mahalo, friends. So, yep, that is our tree song, but it also tells us that, yes, we live in a wonderful world. All right. Now, let me see here. Our next song is sadly dedicated to a very, very difficult situation out there. So aloha to our friends, Robb Elementary School, the school community there in Uvalde, Texas. And we too mourn with all of you and the school community. And that's what this next song is for, all of you. And this is a very, very interesting song because, again, the individual that wrote this song prior to writing it was motivated by hate. Yes, he was in the slave trade. But they were taking the slaves out on a ship one time and it almost sunk. So this individual, John Newton, changed his ways. So again, for all those who hate, we keep thinking about you. We know you can change. And we need to, again, stick together and overcome all of this. But this, too, is a song that is sung on Memorial Day. So again, we remember the Robb Elementary School community as well as those who fight in the military. So here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will take me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Mahalo, friends. Thank you so much. And aloha to our friend Trudy. Pleasure to see you out there. So, yep, this song again was dedicated to Robb Elementary School community as well as those that fought in the military and gave their lives, who we remember on Monday, Memorial Day. Well, everybody, it is time for me to share your self-care tip for today. And let me see here. This is a good one. But we've been talking about perfectionism, and if you don't remember what that means, sometimes we believe we must be perfect in everything. And we feel we are a failure because our efforts are not good enough. But it is important to decrease perfectionism and increase our self-compassion. So here is your tip number 2 here. When we start to get these thoughts and feelings and actions about being perfect, you need to challenge them and say, hey, I'm okay. I don't need to be perfect and all this stuff. So perhaps the challenge is to strive for perfection. But if you don't get there, and believe me, I don't know if anybody really gets there on this earth, tell yourself, I'm better for trying, so I need to keep moving. So friends, that is your self-care tip of the day. And let me see, I have a song for all of you. And this is around our theme of the Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. But this comes from the island of Samoa. And Talofa to all of you. Today is the Aloha Talofa Thursday. But this is a song written by Uncle Kuka Tuitama. Yep, he is one of my relatives. But this talks about wiggling like an ant. And when it dances, it moves, rich like the coconut cream. Sugary sweet like the poi. Yeah, poi is very similar. It's the same word in Samoan, but our poi is more of a sweet type of poi made from banana, different than Hawaiian poi. Then it talks about, I'm headed inland to my office in Motootua. That's the name of the village. And then he's saying it's really hot outside, so I'm going to find me an umbrella. Then he talks about his pigeon. My pigeon, and it is crying. This is what my heart wants, to leave things as they are. So this is a fun song, everybody. Minoi, 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 which means wiggle, wiggle like an ant. Here we go. Minoi, 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 minoi peo seloi, a siva siva ua ngai oi oi, no lo'o fa'ape epe e ua loi loi, suiti sumali peo se po. From the islands of Samoa. All right. Well, now it is time for our ukulele class. So everybody pull out your instrument. I'm sure you've got it right there. But remember to take a look at this information on the Ukulele Dad Facebook page, where you can find all of the music, chord charts, and also video streams for this particular class. But friends, we've got 3 songs we're doing, and we've actually done all of them at least once or twice this year. So this should be a nice review for you. But again, those that are new to our class, remember the following. We strum the ukulele with the right hand. You can use the thumb, finger, several fingers, whatever works for you. And aloha to Grand Master Ong. Always a pleasure to have you on board. Everybody watch the Grandmaster Ong stream. Very interesting. But friends, again, we strum with the right. And we use the left hand to put our fingers on the keyboard. And the keyboard, we have different sections called fret. So fret 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So we're going to learn some chords, or where we put our fingers on this particular instrument, the ukulele. So our first chord is called the C7 chord. So you'll see we have string 1 G, string 2 C, string 3 E, and string 4 is A. Those are the names of the notes. So fret 1 is the first section, first finger on string number 4. So let's try it. First finger on string 4. Let's play this song, the C chord. Here we go. That's it. Good. Good job. And then our next chord is the C7 chord, and then we're going to start playing the song. Look at that. All right, the C7 chord. No, I'm sorry, the F chord. We just did the C7. Wow. Thinking I'm getting way ahead of myself. But the F chord, our first finger's on string 3 and second finger on string 1. So 1 and 2, fret 1 and fret 2, okay? So here we go. String 3, first finger, string 2, second finger, I'm sorry, string 1, second finger. That's the F, 5, 6, here we go. F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, and an F, 2, 3, 4, C7. One more time and an F, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, and an F, 2, 3, 4, C7. Here we go on the coconut song. Coconut, 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 coconut. He say, every morning when I wake up, I drink my coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, F. Every evening before I sleep, I drink my coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7. Keep going. Coconut, 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 coconut. He say, my mama, she cooks rice with the coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7. Keep going. My auntie, she cooks taro with the coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7. Keep it going. Coconut, 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 coconut. He say, coconut, 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 coconut. One more time. Coconut, 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 coconut. Here we go. Coconut. Hey, hey, you played your first song and you did it very quickly. Good job. Okay. So if you're still confused about where the music is, again, the Ukulele Dad Facebook page is where you'll find everything out there. All right. Now let me see. Our next song, we are going to do White Sandy Beach. That's a song by the great Master Is. So again, these are some other songs from our Pacific Islander collection here for this month. Yep, the White Sandy Beach. So, we've got actually 4 new chords, but some of these will repeat in the last song. All right. So our first chord we have right now is called the A7 chord, okay? So A7, your first finger is on string 2. So string 2, first finger. All right, here we go. That's the A7. Good. And then we have a couple of G chords, and then we have a D chord. Let's start with the D. Okay, the D chord is a little different. Your second finger is on string 1, string 2, and string 3. Or if you like, you could put your first finger on string 1, second on string 2, and third on string 3. That doesn't work for me because my fingers are too big, but this is all on fret 2. So again, fret 2, second finger, 1, 2, and 3. Or you could do 1, 2, and 3. Yep, that one doesn't work too well for me. So let's play the D chord. Here we go. D. Good. Very good. And next, our last two chords are G. So we have the G chord, and then we have the G minor chord. All right, so let's take a look at G. So G kind of looks like an upside down triangle, okay? So first finger string 2, second finger string 4, and third finger is on string 3. Upside down triangle, that's the G. All right, here we go. Yeah, 5, 6, play the G. Good. Good, all right. And then our last one is the G minor chord. Okay, well, this one's a little different. First finger string 4, second finger string 2, and third finger string 3. Okay, so G minor is a little different. So again, first finger string 4, second finger string 2, and third finger string 3. Yep, that's it. So it looks like we go from the G, and then from the G we go to the G minor. Okay, so you're on the G, then when you go to G minor, just leave this finger down and kind of shift those two. So G, G minor, G, and G minor. Yeah, you can do it. It looks a little hard, but you can do it. Okay. All right. White Sandy Beach, again, written by Rich Bibbs and sung by the great Master Is. So here we go. So this is a good song to reflect. All right. And relax and do some nice breathing from right there. Here we go. 5, 6, here we go. The G, A7, and D. Now we're going to be on the D for a while. I saw you in my dream. We were walking hand in hand. Get ready for G. On a white G minor sandy beach of Hawaii. Good, the D, and then A7. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. Sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Good. Those hot long summer days, lying there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. Sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Last night in my dream, I saw your face again. We were there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. On a white sandy beach of Hawaii. G, A7, D, A7, and D. All All right, mahalo friends, you did it. That was actually an intermediate song, so a little step above beginning, but you did it. Very good. And aloha to Prince Memory. Thank you so much. Aloha to you. All right, we did it. Now, we've got one more song here, and then we're doing pretty good here on our time. But our next one is called Beyond the Reef. So this is another one from the islands of Hawaii. All right. Yeah, this is actually our last song. So there's a few more chords because this song is what we call an advanced song. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. We have done some of the chords already. A7, you're going to be using that again. And then C7 and F. So let's find those. So we have A7, remember? Okay. You're going to use A7 again. And then we have F and C7. These were the ones we used in our first song, the coconut song, okay? All right, so F and C7 and A7. I've got a few more new ones, but I think we can handle this, everybody. Now, our first one is a little interesting. And that is called the A flat 9. But the good news, we only use it one time at the end. Okay. So first finger is on string 3, second on string 1, third on string 2, and fourth on string 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is again the A flat 9. So we use it at the end of this song. We go C, A flat 9, and then C. So it's important to use the fourth finger when you're playing the C. C, and A flat 9. So the C's already down, and then we go back to C. All right, you got the last line already. Now what else? We did A7 already. So C, that's one of our beginning chords. So third finger on string 4, okay? So that is C. But I would recommend for this song, consider using the fourth finger on C because we're going to make that one switch there with the A flat 9. What else we have? C7, you already know that. C diminished. All right, this is an interesting one, huh? C diminished. So first finger string 1, second finger string 2, third finger string 3. Second finger string 3, third finger string 2, and fourth finger is on string 4. Fret 2 and fret 3. Well, this is an interesting one. So fret 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when do we play C diminished? Yeah, it looks like we do play it a few times there, like on the second line. All right. What else? We have D minor. That's not as bad. First finger string 3, second finger string 1, and third finger string 2. So here's string 3, 1, and 2. D minor. All right. Now let me see. Anything else? F, you know that. F minor, and one more, we're done. Okay. So F minor is 1, first finger string 1, second finger string 3, and then fourth finger is on string 4. Okay, that's the F minor. So first finger string 1, second finger string 3, and fourth finger string 4. Yeah, that's a dramatic sound. And then finally G7, okay? So remember we did the G earlier in this program. Let me find the G here. But this is the upside down version of G, okay? So here's G. And here is G7. You see it's the upside down version, huh? All right. G7, it looks like a triangle, so we also call it the triangle. Okay, so let me see. First finger string 3, second string 2, and third string 4, the triangle. Now, I went over those a little fast because this is an advanced song, everybody. All right, but you can do it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 chords in this song. Amazing. Now, the last thing is our strum is a little different. So let's try this on the C. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So see how it says C and then 1? 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a single strum there, okay? So we go C, 4, 5, 6, G7, 2, 4, 5, 6, C. Where it says single strum, we just go. All right, so let's try it, everybody. Now, when it says no chord, that means we don't play, we just sing, okay? All right, you can do it, and I promise you we'll bring this back next week too, because it's a little complicated. Beyond the Reef by Jack Pittman, the great composer. 1, 2, and C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C. Beyond the reef, where the sea is dark and cold, strum, my love has gone, our dreams grow, there'll be no tears, there'll be no regretting. Will you remember me? Will you forget? I'll send 1,000 flowers, F minor, when the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love you so. C7, G7, someday I know you'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. I'll send 1,000 flowers when the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love you so. Someday I know you'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. And then we go to the A9, A flat, and C. Good. So again, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A flat 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and C. Good. So yep, that last line kind of slow it down. So again, work on this song during the week and we'll bring it back one more time. Keep looking at the A flat 9 and the C diminished. I think those are the ones that are a little tricky, but you did great other than that. I think fantastic, everybody. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this program. And we will be back here next week at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And we will again, thank you so much, Prince Memory, a new follower. But we will again have our mini concert plus our ukulele class. So keep practicing. Take a look at the Ukulele Dad Facebook page. And then for those of you that like more talk than music, I do have a show only on Facebook on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. That's called School Talk Story with Dr. T. So that's what we do. We talk a lot about what's happening in schools. But again, we want to remember the school community of Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. We hope everybody is doing okay. Well, here is our final Aloha song, and we'll catch up to you next time. All right, everybody. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Alua from the Kingdom of Tonga. Haerera from the Cook Islands. Haerera from New Zealand. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, thank you everyone, and take some aloha out there to the world. We really need a lot more these days. Take care.